came off the long break and we had a little bit of extra time. So we wanted to just spend like the first 3 days back. We took like a half week and took that half week to pick the roster, and now we've just kind of been practicing.
I feel like we're on the same page right now. I think GOAT is a lot about knowing when to be passive, knowing when to be aggressive, knowing when to somehow be both at the same time. We just put more effort into understanding everybody's point of view. Like, for example, me as a Zenyatta, I most often prefer to play kind of passive. From my perspective, sometimes it might be extremely obvious that we should play in one way, but for somebody else's perspective, it's extremely obvious that you should play another way. So you try to put yourself in the shoes of that person and find a middle ground, you know? I think we just put more effort into doing this. Toronto, we have to win, because our match against them at the end of stage 2 was embarrassing. Like, I don't know, man, I really don't feel like we should have gotten 4-0 by then.
We improved, we get better the entire week, and we're gonna continue to get better because everybody was able to make some little sacrifices. We were all playing the same game, the team game.
Not because of them, there's no rivalry whatsoever with them or anything, just because of the result of our series. Like, I'm embarrassed by it, I want to make up for it.
The combo does not find anything as the shield is up on the point, but Gods goes out of the fight. Very difficult, they still have the tools to bring this back should they so choose.
Paris now the ones who have to make the plays. We'll see, there's the shatter attempt. Fizzy gets connected, Aid with the sound barrier, but 3 big kills coming through. And Toronto Defiant looking like they're gonna pick up the first map of this series. Nico looking for the hack to open things up. Yep, that's gonna slow down Ivy a little bit. Nico gets picked off early. So for the Paris Eternal, they're down a man, but they've done their damage here. Toronto Defiant just getting picked.
We're gonna do this, boys. We're gonna do this. Because we are back. On Paris it was close, but we did it. That's the only thing that matters. We did it. We did it together. So if we are really disciplined, we're gonna win.
That's the main thing that I'm seeing. 15 kills for Paris, 2 for Defiant. They're just not closing. When they get the edge, they're not taking advantage of it. And here it is, Fizzy again with the grab over the top. This time though, Toronto Defiant come up with the goods. It looks like they are, and there it is. EMP immediately aims for Neko, gets him. They lose Aid as well, and that's the back line dead here for the Toronto Defiant. This sets it up for Paris Eternal to just go running right through the defense.
They got that Razor's edge here, but the sustain up front from Paris still looking good. Gray with the switch.
This is it, Paris Eternal. They'll get the job done, Hex. They will hold despite it all.
What an end to that series. Paris comes out strong. I thought it was gonna be over when Shark hit that shatter, knocked out a...
We've started every stage with a W, and stages haven't gone too well. So at this point, like, I'm excited obviously, but I'm trying to contain my excitement a little bit, you know? This feels different, like I feel like we're clicking as a team, you know? Like, try to understand each other, you know? And I think, like, finally we're really on the same page.
Alright, cool. And also, second question.
When I think of Boston and what makes them good right now, you never know what's going on in a team, but I would say that Fusions is definitely like a very strong core part of that team. I think that calling and leadership are like 2 of the most like unseen traits, but they're also like the most important ones. So I don't really know if we're gonna be targeting a certain player, but I would definitely say that Fusions is the player to watch out for.
Still, Paris waiting to get in there, trying to find an opening on this point. Rallies come up for both teams, and Cruz caught out on the left side. Coloric's going to clean that up. Benbest will fall secondarily.
Definitely showing up here to play today. Fizzy, well, demected immediately. This is just buying time.
Delaying the inevitable as the Boston Uprising put a masterclass onto the Paris Eternal. 27 eliminations to a mere 7. They look dominant against Paris. They have just focused and abused him. However, a nice environmental on Nico. Don't think it's going to be enough, though. Paris running over their home map.
And a single take is all they need, and Paris will be tying up the series. Juicy targets could go for the blast through, but instead it's going to be Danye. Off screen, finds the kill on Color, and Fusion's gone as well. Danye getting work done. It is looking like they will succeed and pick up the lead in the series. Colorx caught out in the open, gets stunned, and they are managing to just pull this through. Paris Eternal rolling right through the defense.
This one should be rolling all the way to the checkpoint here.
Nearly got the grab, there it is. Pulls the trigger, no hesitation. Can they get the follow-up? Color Hex is out. Boston Uprising, they were looking good, but they're dropping players now, and it is Paris Eternal plowing forward. They will pick up the win. 3-1 victory for Paris over the Boston Uprising.
Danye is going to get your highlight Graviton Surge there, but all credit to Finzi, who had chased RCK away down to the major pack, so the Diva out.
So, earlier in the day, Fusions tweeted that this was a battle for the EU, and he's going up against friends, and you did come out on top of the EU, but what's it like to go up there? I know you and Fusions are buddies, playing against your friend and your former teammate from the World Cup.
Yeah, it makes it fun. Like, it adds more to the game, you know, because you really want to beat them, or like later on when you're meeting up with them, they'll give you, lack of a better word, they'll give you they'll wind you up about it. I was gonna swear, but I know I can't. I always do that.
This is why you're my favorite. I like interviewing you.
I think it's feeling good to start this way. We have a good schedule on stage 3, so we have to be concentrated match after match. We just need to focus hard on course, and yeah, be concentrated and watch VOD, work at the training, and yeah, focus match after match.
And next week, you're going to go up against New York Excelsior on Friday. Earlier today, we saw that they were pretty dominant against London Spitfire, so are you nervous?
Not nervous. I've always believed you can win every game. You can't be a player and not believe you're going to win. You can't go into a game thinking you're going to lose, or you're going to lose every time.
Well, good luck to you and good luck to the rest of Paris Eternal. And we are excited to see what you will bring next Friday, which should be a very fun game. But that's all we have for now. Down here, back to you, Semler Next.